Yo, what's up my murderers? Sergeant Phasma here. Today I'm going to be bringing you a 36 to none flawless domination gameplay with the FAD silenced goal. Check out my bling. I'm not going to be talking about the gameplay. Today I'm going to be talking about Black Ops 2. It's very nearly here. I've actually got the opportunity of getting it tomorrow, Friday the 9th, but I am going away, and I think it's probably a bit pointless because I've already got my Amazon one pre-ordered, hardened edition, for like £59, so I can't go wrong. And the guy wants quite a lot to get it tomorrow, so I may just pass on that, but I'm not sure yet. But you know, if I do get it, I'll be throwing a video up for you guys. So yeah, Black Ops 1 was a great game. I think Treyarch really did a few new things with it. I think theatre mode was probably the best thing they brought to it, and it was brilliant. Theatre mode in Modern Warfare 3 was pretty shit for a lot of different reasons. I won't go into that. Black Ops brought combat training, which was pretty cool, especially for beginners. Brought wager matches, which were a lot of fun. And for me, that was my first zombies experience. So I didn't actually buy World at War. I wasn't a fan of the old school World War stuff, so I passed on that. But yeah, Black Ops 1, great game. Black Ops 2 looks immense, epic, intense, all the words you want to think of. I've actually played it. I went to the Euro Gamer event, and gotta say, I really enjoyed the game. Felt really good. Few good points, one or two bad points, like the spawns. But to be fair, I was playing in multi-team, team deathmatch. So there were like 4 teams spawning on a small map, so obviously you're going to get some crazy spawns. Felt really nice though. I'd say it's a combination of like Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3. So it's the physics, the movement and that, it's a bit more advanced than Black Ops 1. So I really liked it. Spoke to David Vonderhaar for the second time. When Black Ops 1 launched, I actually went out for a drink with Vonderhaar out in central London, and that was pretty cool. It was a bit surreal though, just like buying him a fucking tequila and getting him to back it. I actually filmed it. It's funny. So yeah, I saw him again. Had a little chat about the game. Gave me a few bits of info and whatnot. Yeah, I'm stoked. I can't wait for it. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the campaign really quickly because obviously I don't play much campaign, neither do a lot of people. But the campaign in this seems really cool. The storyline for a start seems like epic, like movie quality. But I've heard that there's quite a few things you can do, like choose your own paths, and that will affect the outcome of the game, so the outcome of the storyline in future. So that sounds really cool, and I'll definitely be playing that. Moving on. Obviously, multiplayer is where it's at, and the game just looks quality. The lengths they've gone to like balance weapons, balance features and stuff, and basically listening to the community and doing the things that people want, but at the same time not pandering to the complainers, who I really hate. I hate those complainers. The guys who just fucking moan about every one thing. If they're on the receiving end of it, they're happy to use these things, but as soon as it kills them, they hate it. So I think they seem to, from everything I've seen, from playing it, from things I've heard, they seem to have got the balance, I would say, as good as it has been so far in COD. Obviously COD 4 was like the perfect game, man. Well, yeah, I don't agree on all that. It was a brilliant game, it was very balanced, but obviously it was the first game like that, so what do people have to compare? They obviously had a lot of affection for the game, and I think it was because it was their first experience of a Call of Duty game like that. So obviously all the other games that came out were put under a lot of scrutiny. Where was I? But yeah, I think they've got the balance really good. A lot of new features coming in. The biggest and newest feature is the Pick 10 system, and this is basically the new version of Create a Class. I always thought like Call of Duty should have some form of weight system where, like, say a flashbang weighs this many grams, or your rifle weighs this much, you should only be able to carry a certain amount, and this is pretty much, well, very similar to that. So I think that's a really good thing. It allows you a lot more customization of your class. I got that from a game I used to play on the PlayStation 1, which was Spec Ops, and you could like choose your weapons and your loadout like by the weight. So you could say just take 1 flashbang or take 3, whatever you wanted, and obviously you'd have less choice of other things. So the pick 10 system, you get 1 point per item you add to your class. This means you could have 2 primary weapons and perks, or you could have no primary weapons, a bunch of perks, and a knife, and say combat axes, aka tomahawks. So that would really kind of give you a lot of variety, and I think that's great. I've messed about with a simulator of this. Obviously in Eurogamer I didn't have much time, so I really didn't get a feel for the pick 10 system. But if you do a Google search, pick 10 simulator, you'll find a website. You'll probably find a few. I went on a German website, and it basically simulates that system, so you can play around with the different setups, create the class you want to create when you get the game. So that's really good. Moving on, there's actually a hidden kill streak like the MOAB in Modern Warfare 3, but it's not a MOAB, it's not a bomb of any sort. It doesn't get you any kills. It's more of a novelty thing. You have to get a 30 kill streak or a 5,000 score streak without dying, and I think apparently plays a song, and there's like a message that goes up to the enemy team saying like, this guy's on this streak, kill him now. So that's cool. I'm sure everyone will be trying to do that, even though I won't get them any kills, just for the achievement, I guess. I know I will be. I'm happy they produced a knife lunge. I think it's stupid some of the time, especially in like say Modern Warfare 2 with Commando, but since they removed that, it's still quite bad. For example, I hate it when someone's flashbanged and they lunge you. They can't move, they can't even walk at normal speed, yet they can suddenly lunge with a knife. I think that's stupid. I hate when people lunge from a standing position. Fair enough, if you're sprinting at someone in real life, you could do a lunge, and that's realistic. I can appreciate that, but some of it is just stupid. So I'm happy with what they've done to that. I'm happy they've got double tomahawks back, so 2 tomahawks. No ballistic knife, but I think I'll replace that with a crossbow, and that'll be my run around class. Crossbow and combat axes with scavenger, picking up as many as I go. Nuketown 2025, what can I say? I watched a video and it looks epic. I can't wait to be running around on that map. It looks quality. So yeah, that's my thoughts on multiplayer. Zombies now, I'm really happy they brought it into the multiplayer engine. I think that's going to bring like a lot better physics, better movement, better hit detection and aiming. And it also brings theatre mode, which is crazy. So when you've got like a crazy zombie scene, you can just record that, show your friends. That's really cool. And zombies on Nuketown, like, what the fuck? They're just spoiling us. That's just going to be fucking crazy. Like, I'm not even going to say any more on that. I like the idea of the campaign mode, which I think is the bus thing, and you kind of drive around a huge map, like killing zombies, as you do. And 8 players, 4v4. I would have probably preferred if it was 8 on the same team, but who knows? I haven't seen much on that yet, so that may actually be really cool. So yeah, Black Ops 2. Can't wait to get it. Leave any comments, feedback, your opinions on the game. I'll see you on the battlefield.